Time now for your forewarned weather with Garrett James.
Well, how about that weather? Garrett James is down in St. George for us, where he always is, tracking the weather from down there. How are you, Garrett?
Oh, not too bad, Brian. Nice and recharged after the weekend, and we saw a nice weekend at that, but we still saw some precipitation, and more is still on the way. If we go ahead and take a look at the radar right now, we can see that there's precipitation basically across the majority of the state. We can take a zoom in to northern Utah, and we can see that the bulk of the activity is pretty scattered at this point and a bit isolated in some areas, but in southern Utah, we can see bit of a different story. We can see that there's some snow showers in the upper elevations and a little bit of valley rain taking place in some locations as well. But if we take a look at the upper level futurecast, how long is it going to last? Well, we can see that there's a quick little wave that's going to be moving into the area by the time we get to tomorrow. That's going to continue to provide precip chances. But on Wednesday, it does look like high pressure builds enough that it could try and keep most of the precip out of the way. But more low pressure, it's on the way by the time we get to the weekend, and by the time we get to the weekend, we could see another larger low pressure system working its way in off the coast. And April 1st, no April Fools. It does look like maybe some more wet weather on the way. And we go ahead and take a look at the long range futurecast, and it does show that we are going to be looking at what we're seeing now slowly tapering off and then reactivating tomorrow. And we'll start to see it redeveloping by about 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon. But if we fast forward, we see more on Thursday, but we do try and dry out on Wednesday. Like I mentioned a second ago, Friday the precip continues, then more wet weather as we head into the weekend. Sunday morning we can see another line of precipitation working its way into the Beehive State slowly but surely, giving isolated to maybe scattered rain chances and maybe even some wintry precip chances at times. And then we can see the majority of the activity moves in by the time we get to Monday and maybe even Tuesday, as well as the center of low pressure could be right around our area, but that's still a week away. A lot's going to change between now and then. Temperatures out there right now, we can see it's 31 Evanston, 30 Rock Springs, 39 Provo, 45 in Delta, 44 Milford, about 42 in Cedar City, 59 for St. George. So temperatures not too bad out there right now, but they will cool off tonight, and we'll see cold temperatures once again with mainly the 20s out there, but 33 for Salt Lake City, 29 Kanab, 40 for St. George. Then highs tomorrow, we can see a mixed bag of temperatures, the 60s for St. George, upper 40s for Salt Lake City, few 50s mixed in here and there. Here's a look at the Wasatch Front 7-day forecast. We can see scattered rain, snow showers tomorrow, 48 for the high, then a low of 34, 54 on Wednesday, dry, but 43 for the low, then 50 on Thursday, isolated shower chances, and that continues on Friday as well. Then scattered showers on Saturday, but back down to isolated on Sunday, and maybe a slight drying pattern by the time we get to Monday with temps back in the 60s. St. George, on the other hand, take a look at this. A little bit of a roller coaster ride as far as temps go. Low 60s tomorrow, then upper 60s Wednesday, then the mid 70s on Thursday. Back to the low 70s by the weekend with a slight chance of precip on Saturday. Isolated showers on Sunday with temperatures in the mid 60s. Then slightly cooler conditions by the time we get to Monday with a high of just about 60 degrees.